Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, watching the Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 Even Immortality and special program live stream. That's pretty much it. Like I literally haven't watched it like at all and shit. But you know, I did some like reactions to trailers and stuff from. Oh, some of that. The trailers for the you know, the other trailers, the character trailers and shit like that. So it's like, you know, obviously I played the game, so here we are with this. So there ain't much to say. Just get into the joint, right? Why is it so loud? Is my headset loud? Yeah, I had it pretty high.
Well, speak for yourself. You
Live
know,
right here.
Albert, if I had met you a few years ago, my creative career would have taken a more interesting turn.
Yeah, my man. Well,
You know, I heard you had something new in the works. Was it about, let me guess,
sound a little bit higher.
Adventures of the Nameless?
Well, it's early concept at the moment. The Express crew has
Rebecca,
given me a lot of...
Ideas.
Is that
After
mommy?
all, when it comes to scripts, we're seasoned professionals.
Security! Security!
Ah.
Security!
We need security for mommy, bro.
The rules of this game are like reality. We all
It's
think
like
we
they were
have infinite
Hey, mommy
possibilities,
Kafka.
but when you really analyze it, every question and answer is constrained by previous
That's why we all here,
choices.
boys. They know why we're here.
Relax.
She has a Uzi, bro. He has two. I always use Uzis in San Andreas. He did it, right?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom. Bird. We're gonna get like a whole, yeah, this is gonna be a whole new area for the fucking space station. Wait, I'm gonna have to get him his rerun, bro. I'm saving everything for Kafka. I'm saving everything for Kafka, bro. I gotta get played on the rerun. Sorry, brother. Can we appreciate this beat right now?
Release your full potential.
My man,
Power
Dan.
you carry is
I
the
look
key
at
to
leaks. I
opening
look
your
at
way
leaks.
through to the ambrosial arbor. Just come in here, trigger.
I don't know who to roll for, guys. I gotta look at leaks.
What happens next
What the fuck?
is in your hands.
What is this Genshin enemy design?
You, and you. All three of you are staying right here.
Little man here, bro.
Karma of past lives changed the world of the present.
Man, whoa.
To despair.
What is happening, my man Jing? Hold up.
Turn on one another and destroy that which you love with your own hands.
Ooh, big ass mommy. There's the first code, guys. Oh, we're late by like a week plus. Ah, damn, that sucks. Hey, yo, it is what it is. Let's get right there.
Special program. Today,
Yeah.
we have
Part cut
three
out.
special guests in the hot seats.
Shit.
Introducing.
Hey guys,
like
I'm
40
Cheryl
minutes.
Texera, and I voice Kafka.
Hey there, I'm
Mommy.
Damon Mills, and I voice Blade.
Hi, folks. My name is Corey Landis, and I voice Welt.
See what I mean?
Guys,
It's like
it's great to
so
have you
much
with us.
louder
Man,
when they're
that
talking. It's like
trailer
I have to
was
go
a
back and
roller
forth.
coaster.
It's crazy.
Corey, your thoughts?
Whoa, me already? Okay.
I'm gonna watch the whole shit
Well,
because like
it looked like various
It's matter of the
factions were
day.
getting
And it's
ready
like,
for battle.
yeah, I know what comes out today.
I think we're
Yeah, I know what
one
comes out
move
today.
away.
Pass through various
Challenge
channels
it.
and arrive at the location of the
Clouded
sealed ambrosial
Tower
arbor,
Thrust.
where a decisive battle with the one responsible for the Stellaron disaster awaits.
So
Not
she's
to
supposed to be a
mention, Don Hung
manifestation of,
finally gets
abundance.
reunited with the Astral Express crew.
Don Hung's journey has been longer than most could imagine.
Care to elaborate,
Oh,
Damon?
that's true. Dan has been
I
separated.
didn't say
a lot
anything.
since we got
Come on,
to
guys.
this. Since we got to the ship.
Fired here. Editors, cut that bit out.
I got you, bro.
What was I gonna say? Oh, right. The story left off on a bit of a cliffhanger last time.
It
Oh, a bit
sure
of a
did.
cliffhanger.
Why did Jing Yuan deploy those forces? Who is he trying to catch?
And what about the Stellaron hunters? Where did they go after escaping?
Well, who says they went anywhere?
Cut that out too.
I let you play the event.
I'm
I know the
sure
Kafka's
all
on
these
Planet
questions
Punk.
will be answered in the upcoming
Punk
story.
Lord.
Now, Aside from
Silver's class
Trailblaze
called
mission
that, Punk Lord.
updates, version 1.2 will see new characters coming to the warp. First on the scene, Blade.
Yup. The man, I guess I gotta get him on his rerun, bro. I'm saving everything for Kafka, bro. I gotta save everything for Kafka, bro. Synth mode has added. He looks like his shit looks lit. Bro, if you ever watched the show Scissor 7, his blade reminds me just like my man's blade in Scissor 7.
I have a question for Yeah, me neither.
Wait, what?
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about anything. Okay?
Lines in his teeth.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not one of the 5 people, but here is a fact for you.
But you
Whenever
one of the
Blade
top
gets
mommies,
scary,
though.
it's the Mara flaring up.
Isn't he?
Oh yeah, I already know stuff
Always
about how like
scary.
Blade.
He
his
usually
shit.
does what I tell him.
Japanese,
I should
Korean,
probably
Chinese.
unpack that a little. Blade relies on Kafka's spirit whisper to suppress the Mara inside him.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You know, most of the time, Bladey's a
Well, I had no
nice,
clue about
quiet
that.
boy.
Totally. He's not a strong communicator, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure half my recording
He's a
sessions
badass,
have
though.
focused on 2 sounds. Number 1, Number 2,
I can
Hey yo,
believe
let
that.
Blade cook, bro. Let Blade cook, bro.
Strange.
Joe. For Blade, immortality isn't a blessing. It's a curse that follows him wherever he goes.
Bro, it's like I'm just
Yikes.
saying.
And I
Why you
thought
want
I
to be
had a problem,
immortal?
huh?
That's some whack nigga shit.
Well, let's leave something to the imagination here.
Like
I'm sure our
Doctor
trailblazers
Who,
will find
when
out more
that nigga said
about
that,
Blade's
what's it called?
backstory as things unfold.
Immortality
But
ain't
now,
living forever.
Let's take a look
It's,
at what he's capable of on the battlefield.
Is watching
Blade
everybody else
is
around
a
you
wind
die.
type character, following the path of destruction. By consuming his own HP, he's able to deal greater damage to enemies. And I guess that's the risk you take when you're immortal. Huh?
Blade's skill consumes a set amount of his own HP and initiates
Yep.
Hellscape. While
look at
Hellscape is
leaks, guys,
active,
that's what I'm
Blade
saying, yo.
deals greater damage, and his basic attack is enhanced from Shard Sword to Forest
Yo,
of
I noticed
Swords.
that about
While Shard Sword is a single target attack,
It's a long,
Forest
it's a
of
long ass
Swords deals damage to
I'm about to pause.
multiple
Like, I shouldn't
enemies.
pause.
I got a
Long
question.
ass fucking stream.
Blade unleashes a follow-up attack on all enemies
Yeah,
and
you
recovers
do
a
that
set
shit.
amount of HP.
And I seen
When Blade unleashes his ultimate, his
I look
HP
at
is set
leaks.
to 50% of his max HP, and he deals massive damage to a single target
so it's
and
like
adjacent
what's it
enemies.
called?
HP
if
for
you have
damage,
Lucha,
huh? Interesting. No
Blade
wonder
is
he's
a must grab
so
because
indifferent to being
they'll just
healed.
work great together. You could probably two-man like.
And the more HP
OD
Blade
shit
loses,
with just
the
Blade
more
and Lucha.
damage his ultimate deals.
Yeah, it does. Blade's technique, Karma Wind, also consumes his HP and deals wind damage to all
Hey,
enemies after
love to
entering
see it, bro.
battle.
When it comes to taking damage, Blade should be more afraid of himself than his enemies.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ooh. New ultimate line, anyone?
Mommy,
We can't let Blade steal the show. It's time to talk about another Stellaron hunter.
Yeah.
His partner in crime, Kafka.
Got the full attention here. Honestly, you already, if you played, what's it called, Simulator Universe, like the boss fight, and like it's pretty much gonna be the same moves. I'm pretty sure. But actually, I don't think I've seen any like leak gameplay for Kafka. Well, I guess it wouldn't be leak because you play as her in the beginning of the entire story, so you already know what she does. I guess not really.
Kafka's a familiar face at this point in the story.
Hillary.
She was the first person the Trailblazers set eyes on, and meaning
Yes.
Kafka must have been there for the Trailblazers' first words, the first step.
The first.
No wonder so many players are calling her.
Okay.
Yo,
I don't
I like
think
this
that's
man.
gonna get past the editors there,
I like
Albert.
this man.
Look, what I am
I
interested
like
in is
this
this.
bird.
Since
Albert is
Kafka
top
appeared
one,
on her
bro.
to space
Yeah, I
station,
love it.
she's managed the story in your own way.
Oh, look at
Got
that! Look,
another question.
got Blade
Why
there.
did Kafka
Silver
join the
Wolf,
Stellaron Hunt?
and there's someone else there.
Oh. So, Kafka was born on Terias 5, a planet that knows no fear. And literally, Kafka is unable to feel the emotion fear, and therefore cannot comprehend the value of life. When Elio promised to bring about a change for her, she signed up without a second thought.
Ah,
Now, for
mommy
someone
knows
who
no
can't
fear.
feel fear, she's pretty great
that.
at making others feel it.
This scares you.
Additional damage both during their turn and after Kafka's attack.
That's right.
Hey, that's
Not to
lit.
mention, additional damage doesn't replace existing DOT. I mean, did you think Kafka was gonna take it easy
What
on
does
him? Come
DOT
on.
sound like a wrestling move? I know it's
Separately,
not.
after an
It's just
ally
dot.
uses a basic attack, Kafka will launch a follow-up attack. Kafka's ultimate, on the other hand, deals lightning damage to all enemies with a chance
Lightning
of
damage.
shocking
Just shoots.
targets and immediately dealing additional damage to those already shocked.
Deals lightning damage.
Kafka's
It's just
technique
bullets.
can attack all enemies within a set range and
What?
deals
Nah,
lightning
that's actually
damage
fire.
to all enemies
That's actually
after
fine.
entering
Hey,
battle.
that's the new guy, Luca.
How
I know
elegant.
nothing about him.
Well, she likes elegant things, and there's a certain elegance to combat.
Certain, kick ass.
Kafka's abilities are kind of terrifying. Her enemies
Are they,
are
though?
like flies trapped in a web, slowly taking damage until...
Boom.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I love it, brothers.
From HP sacrificing maniacs and emotionless
Damn, Zoe.
sociopaths, think again. I'm talking about
Yeah, what's on the standard banner?
born and bred Bella Bog hero, Luca.
Oh, come on.
Luca. Well, he's a heavier weight for his left arm because it's not robotic. All I know is that he's also a, what's it call it? He has enhanced autos. There's a lot of characters in this game with enhanced autos. That one chick I use a
So
lot.
that's the guy on the light cone.
He's Nihility.
He looks a little different on the light cone.
Luca is an underworld fighter that goes by the moniker Luca Strongarm. He's
Luca
a member
Strongarm.
of Wildfire and apprentice
It's
to
like
Ole.
Wait, doesn't the underworld have a
So,
fight club? I guess
Blade,
that must be where
that
Luca
one
spends
chick I
his
use a lot. That's
Oh, you better believe it.
quantum
In fact,
damage.
He's the
I'm sure
Fight
Luca
Club
has enhanced
champion,
autos
and
too,
not
from
only
the links I
that,
saw.
he's also a reliable operations consultant
else?
for the moles.
So he's with the moles, huh?
I just said a lot, but it was
Does
3.
Luca know he's a member?
Probably. The kids of the underworld look up to Luca in a big way. And the reason he fights is to set a good example of
I'm
dedication
looking straight down at the
and
bird.
discipline. And speaking of fighting,
When is he gonna be in
let's
the game?
take a
That's the
look
real
at him
question.
in action.
Luca is a physical type character following the path of nihility. After multiple attacks, he's able to launch an enhanced basic attack. His skill deals physical damage to a
By the
single
way,
target
that's
and
fucking
has a chance of
loud
inflicting
Nihility
bleed.
character.
During battle,
characters.
Luca can obtain fighting will through a variety of attacks. When fighting will reaches a certain number of stacks, Luca's basic attack is enhanced.
His enhanced basic attack
4
deals
stacks.
4 hits of damage, with the final hit dealing additional damage to enemies
that's fire,
currently
bro.
inflicted with
That's
bleed.
fire.
Kids today, no respect.
When Luca unleashes his ultimate, in addition to dealing damage, he also obtains fighting will, and there's a chance of increasing the target's damage received for a set number of turns.
So you want to do his
And when your opponent's
basic
fist is the
enhanced,
same
and then
size
right
your
after
head,
your ult?
it's time to throw in the towel.
Yeah, well, it's the power of those punches that scares me. I'm sure having
looks
a,
very fun. I ain't gonna lie,
robotic
he looks
arm,
really
is
fucking
also a
fun.
big help. But
Does this guy ever take a break?
Oh no, it's just
Well, it
two.
was great to start off the
say it was just
program with
2
a
stacks.
character deep dive. Next up, it looks like we've got 2 brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp.
Whoa,
in
would've
version
guessed that.
1.2.
Blade boy.
Let's start with
Yeah,
the
he's
path of
destruction.
destruction light cone.
I mean, the Nihility
Triple
characters. So we got Well,
Oh,
Pele.
yeah, question.
Soulwolf now. I
The
think there's only 3 or
Paradise
4.
Blade
I might be
mentions in his
forgetting.
ultimate line.
So.
Is that where he's standing right there?
I don't know what paradise means to you, Corey,
Paradise
but
City?
a barren sword-filled wasteland isn't my idea of a vacation.
Guns N' Roses?
Speak for yourself. Here's a fun fact. Each of those swords had an owner, and Blade was the last one to see them alive.
Oh, whoa! So he killed them for their swords. Only a brutal,
That's
calculated,
crazy.
jealous mind could do something like that.
Wait, so is his sword made out of pieces
The
of everybody else's
maniac
sword?
and
That'd be lit.
sociopath segment is over. Moving swiftly onto a 5-star path of nihility light cone. Patience is all you think's on the menu.
You want to guess?
Me.
What are you looking at me for?
What? I said nothing.
Nobody
I said
eats
nothing.
all right.
I said nothing.
During the first phase
Yo,
of
nah, look,
version
I stuttered.
1.2 in the character warp, Lost Soul,
So,
Trailblazers can
Natasha,
obtain the limited
Sushang,
5-star
and
character
Arlen.
Blade. During the same
You know, that one
phase,
event, I
in
was
the
pretty,
Light Cone
but
event
obviously
warp,
they made
the
a strong
drop
for the
rate
event,
of the
but it was not
5-star
pretty fun. It's
Light
fun to play,
Cone,
you
the
know,
unreachable side, will be boosted. And during the second phase of version 1.2 in the character warp, Nessun
Luca,
Dorma,
Shampoo,
Trailblazers can obtain the limited
and
5-star
Weinberg,
character
Serval.
Kafka and 4-star character
I'm glad.
Luca.
I want participation on
And during the
Shampoo. I
same
want Shampoos
phase, in the
the
Light Cone
Nihility
event
character.
warp,
I want
the
to make a
drop
whole
rate of the 5-star
Nihility
Light Cone
like
paste
team
is
and
all
shit.
you need will be boosted.
'Cause I feel low-key that'd be broken because like they all do dot damage, they all
And
just
that's a wrap
CC the
on
fuck
banners.
out of it, you know.
Oh,
the enemies.
I need to lie down. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers.
And you'll never not have, you'll never not have like an element for what's it call it? An element to go against. Because Nihility character you got shit. Obviously, I'm gonna have my man Welt there, right? I'm gonna have Shampoo, Kafka, and fuck it, I have Silverwolf there too. I pretty much have everything covered. And with Silverwolf there, it doesn't even fucking matter. You know? I wonder how I'm gonna cut
Trailblazers'
this. I ain't gonna lie.
decisive boss battle, they will need to pass through various delves. No surprise then, that 1.2 would unlock 2 new areas, the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Now, the
That was
Alchemy
fire.
Commission. Is
That
that
looks
where the
fucking fire.
Xianzhou makes its medicines, or...?
Ooh, you got it! The Alchemy Commission is one of the 6 commissions of the Lafu. And
Bro, so many
no question
mommies,
whatsoever,
bro.
Can anyone... the Realm Keeping Commission!
Oh, that's right, that's right.
The
I
Alchemy
feel low-key-
Commission
I feel the Realm
used
Keeping
to
is kinda
focus their
low-key
efforts on
relevant.
the way of immortality. But these days, it's
Oh, that's
all
fire.
about medical
Nah, that's fire.
research and treating diseases.
Now, the
Oh, I like that
Trailblazer
with all
came
the
face to face
fucking
with some
shits above
Alchemy
like that.
Commission
That's
folks in
actually fire.
Exalting
Has
Sanctum,
that
but
nice
they seemed a
misty
little
look in there.
off.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to create
I
more
don't know if
work
I'm
for
talking
the
about misty,
editors,
but like the
but
mist that's like
I
kinda
have a
like in the area.
theory
What's
that the
the-
reason why that
Adjacent to the Alchemy Commission
Uh-huh, a
lies
statue
Scale
of
Gorge
Dan.
Waterscape, the realm of the videographer.
He's just ignoring us now.
We've got a lot to get
And
through.
this is also-
Oh, where was I? Oh, along with the Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape, come new puzzles.
seems like Trailblazers will face a lot of new challenges on the road to the
Lot of new
Ambrosial
puzzles.
Arbor. I can't
When I
wait.
stream the game again, it's like I'm
Albert,
probably
are
gonna
you
be
making Corey read off the
bullet training through the
teleprompter?
fucking,
Puzzles are the only new
the
challenges
story
Trailblazers
stuff,
will be
I'm gonna do
facing
the
in these
puzzles and all the
areas.
like
There are
kind of
monsters afoot.
chess and shit. like,
First
later.
up, a creature of indomitable
Bro,
size and
that's literally a
destructive power,
fucking
the
pillar
malefic
churl.
ape. And next on the list, an entity rid of the burden of humanity that has remodeled
Damage.
itself in the way of immortality, the Ascended. And finally,
Yen Ching? Why would the General's aides attack a Cloud Knight lieutenant?
all will be revealed in the version 1.2 story.
I think we skipped
I
an
have him
enemy,
too.
Albert. You mentioned a boss lurking on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I wonder who the
Ooh,
boss is. It's gonna be
care
that
for a
giant ass
sneak peek?
lady
Oh, how
there.
could I forget?
Mommies everywhere, bro. Jiggle fit. You just attack her chest, bro. Damn, bro. I wish I was that right there. Oh my god, this is a funny phone game. Look, crazy is the fight.
Hold on to your hats, folks. It's Vantilia the Undying, wielder of the power of both
And
the
we'll kill her
destruction
somehow.
and the abundance. In her first phase, she summons abundance lotuses, which restore her HP and reduce the player team's skill points.
Weakening her enemies and strengthening herself in one fell swoop? Yikes.
That's why choosing the right moment
Yo,
to
you
destroy
know what
those
I hate,
abundance
bro?
lotuses is so important. Eliminating an
I still
abundance
don't
lotus
have good
recovers
art, good
3 skill
relics
points.
on
Well,
fucking
when you
Jing
borrow
Yu.
something, you gotta give it back.
Like I've gotten the worst.
Now, in
support.
her second
it's
phase,
crazy, bro.
Vantilia uses
I haven't
her
been able to
destruction
farm for,
power
like,
to summon destruction
anyone else
lotuses.
like that,
These
really.
lotuses
The only-
reduce
well,
ally
I
max
guess
HP,
also, you know,
and when in bloom, deal damage
fucking
to a single target.
preservation.
So,
you
should
know,
we just wait
MC,
for them to
because
stop
you can use
blooming
that,
before
that
we take
relic
them
set
out?
that's also
No,
there for,
I
you
doubt
know,
the power
tank
of the
characters.
destruction is as simple as that.
So that's pretty much
you're
it.
not wrong,
But it's like,
Cheryl.
damn, bro.
When the
That's
lotuses aren't
crazy.
in bloom, their toughness doesn't receive damage. As such, trailblazers should seize the moment when the flowers are open to break their weakness. And finally, in the third phase, Vantilia goes golden. What terrible
the
trick does
Golden
she have up
Dawn?
her sleeve? I'm afraid trailblazers are gonna have to wait to find out.
I'm
Bro, why is
curious,
she so
where
hot?
did Vantilia even come from? How come she
hopes
can
and
use the
dreams,
powers
bro.
of the abundance
Our
and
hopes
the
and
destruction?
dreams.
I hate to be that
We
guy
asked for
again.
mommies, and
But
God
all
provided.
will be revealed. Story combat draws to a close. Vantilia the Undying will join the Echo of War and drop the
Whoa,
advanced
what
trace materials
supplies?
required for Blade, Kafka, and Luca.
Yep.
Regret of Infinite Okama.
And
Hold
a quick
up.
reminder.
Luca.
What's she weak to?
Advanced trace materials
Electro, wind, and fucking imagination.
required for Blade, Kafka, and
Oh,
Luca.
we're almost at the end of this. It's crazy.
Regret of Infinite Okama.
And a quick reminder, Trailblazers. Echo of War has a limited number of weekly rewards, so don't forget to plan ahead.
Also, in version 1.2, Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Celestial, is arriving, which drops
Electro,
the brand new
ice,
character
and
Ascension
whatever.
material, Ascendant Debris.
Let me guess. So you
this
need that
is
for.
also the Ascension material
Wait,
required
surprise.
for Blade.
Well, if I'm not
Wait, but
mistaken,
Blade.
it's time to
What
talk
about
about version 1.2 events.
Ooh, I've
Event
been
time,
waiting
baby.
for this segment. Let's start with
I already know one of them.
Tales of the Fantastic.
I wanted them
The
to like a
crisis on the
login. So
Cienjo
you
Lafu
log
has
in, you gotta
subsided,
fucking
and the
work.
feats of the Nameless can be heard on every street corner. Starskiff Haven storyteller, Mr. Cien.
I might, you
is
know,
interested
stream
in the Astral
the
Express's
events a bit.
tale,
You know,
eager
it's
to work
depending how
his
they are.
storytelling magic.
Why not?
Oh, yeah,
They're
the
just, you know,
storyteller.
fighting or
I'm
just
familiar with
small
him.
shit.
I wonder what he'll do with the Trailblazers story. His artistic license and collage editing bring all kinds of tales to life.
Well, that's Mr.
Do they
Cien,
now?
all right. To spruce up the tale, he's given us a set of protagonist models.
Protagonist models? What's
What?
that?
I hear it's kind of a magical object invented by one of the scriptwriters at the Emergent Club. It industrializes the scriptwriting process. As long as you follow its guidance,
Wild.
you'll be able to captivate an audience with your storytelling. To unleash the full potential
What
of the
the fuck are
protagonist
those?
models, the Trailblazer must accompany
Oh,
Mr.
shit, I just
Cien
died.
into the past and visit historical battle locations.
Okay, that should be
Now,
kind of
the
lit.
name might be a little dull.
Hold on, we got out that chest, bro.
Now, the name
Ice and okay.
might be a little dull, but don't underestimate the protagonist models. Different combinations have different effects. Once the protagonist models have been properly
God, bro,
refined,
why do I get no
Legend of the
artifacts from Jing?
Trailblazer
Like, it's
can
so
be a
crazy. I've
runaway
been farming him
Oh,
nonstop.
this sounds like a fun event.
It's honestly
well, there's
annoying
more
as
where
hell.
that came from. The next event is called Underground Treasure Hunt. The underworld appraiser, Bellaway the miner's lamp, is
I love
making
the fact
a
that they keep.
comeback.
They
doing
say that
events
in Belobog's
in
great mine,
Belobog.
ancient ruins have been discovered where many rare treasures and relics are waiting to be identified.
Other words, I'm
However,
here to lie,
according to the
cheat,
senior treasure
and
hunter
steal all
Axay,
this treasure.
there exists a space beneath the ruins where relics of even greater value may be found. The only thing is, the road to the ruin depths is filled with all kinds of danger.
Treasure hunters must steel themselves and explore sealed areas in order to progress deeper into the
Kafka.
ruins.
I'm sure
love-
these sealed areas are full of hidden treasures, but there's always a catch.
Surprise and danger rolled into one. I'm sure Kafka would get a kick out of this.
Hey, what the
Treasure
fuck?
hunters will need endurance, courage, and insight if they want to succeed.
That's like a
It's
little
almost
thing.
certain that the sealed areas will contain enemies. But supplementary items and keycards to other sealed areas are the secrets to progression.
This
Like-
is a solo mission, right? It
And
sounds
also,
like
but we're at the end, right? So I feel that that means that Kafka and Luca together are actually going to be really good. Because remember, she attacks, she does follow-up attacks for when someone just does a basic, right? And since he has enhanced basics, every time he's done attacking, she's going to go right after, so.
Secrets to progression.
this is a solo mission, right? It sounds like a tough challenge
Oh,
to
yes.
take on
That's
alone.
lit.
Oh, they won't be alone. During exploration,
My man
treasure hunters
Shampoo.
can be sure
Yo,
to
I
run
want to know
into
what up with my
familiar
man here,
faces.
bro.
Let's hope that we're
Man
happy
was
to
breaking
see
the fourth
them.
wall at the end of Mega
So do
Vlog,
treasure
bro.
hunters get any kind of special rewards?
Of course! In the Underground Treasure Hunt event, aside from the usual Stellar Jade, treasure hunters can obtain the themed
Yeah, I don't
Where's
know
the
about these
Rabbit
events.
chat box.
rabbit
Isn't
chat
the
box.
rabbit in the chat box?
It's a treasure chest. What I'm trying to say is the theme of the chat box is called Where's the Rabbit?
Oh, you
okay.
get
So the
themes
rabbit's
for
in
the
the
chat?
treasure chest, right?
Even though I don't chat with nobody?
In version 1.2, the message and chat box functions will be enabled for the first time. Trailblazers
yeah,
can
that's why.
obtain and swap between chat boxes. And I'm not just talking about the friend chat screen. I'm talking about the game's character interaction chat boxes too.
Oh, I love the rabbit design.
Oh, nah, that's lit.
It seems
Nah,
like
that's
something
actually
Clara
lit.
would
That's
like
actually
too.
fucking lit.
Yeah, so cute.
That's
Do you
actually
think
lit.
Svarog could have designed it for her?
Oh,
That's
Interesting
unironically,
thought.
that's fucking lit.
Safe to say
That's
that
actually
chat
just straight
boxes
up
will
lit.
continue to get updates. Trailblazers
It's just
will
a
be
nice
able
little
to view
thing
and
that's
swap
just like,
between
you know,
those
it's like,
they
hey, you know,
already
a nice,
have,
you know,
as well
nice
as
aesthetic,
view
you know?
those they've yet to obtain. On to the next event. Where are you, Mystery Trotter?
This really is the version of missing creatures, isn't it?
The good news
Trotters.
is, all
They're
of them
kinda
can
annoying.
be found. Regan Abellabog has come across
Yo,
a new
this
scientific
man in
research
his
gadget.
daily mission
Homemade
all the time,
sensor
bro.
number 223. The device is able to detect mysterious coordinates that display abnormal readings.
I recognize that abnormal reading.
the fuck
Isn't
out
that
the
just a
snow, fine,
trotter?
bro.
Oh no, don't tell me that we have to fight it. I mean, sure, it's a little
I gotta blur
scary,
out the
but it's
trotter's
cute,
name.
right?
If I told you it dropped Stellar Jade, would that
What?
change how you feel, maybe?
Is that why it's
Yeah,
gold?
that thing's bacon.
Yeah, sorry.
You know what's tastier than bacon?
What?
Forgotten Hall updates! In version 1.2, the brand
What?
new memories of Cienjo, the voyage of
You were
Novice's
gonna get a
Trigger,
copy of her?
will be arriving.
Yeah, now we're talking.
That's not all. After clearing the Forgotten
That's lit. I
Hall
didn't-
memories of
I didn't roll
Cienjo Stage
Felucia, I
1,
can get her.
Trailblazers can obtain the
Yo, like I'm saying,
4-star
like,
character you call
Star Rail took a lot of stuff
In
from
addition to the Forgotten
Genshin
Hall,
and
the simulated
really
universe
improved
will also be
everything.
receiving an update in the form of
Ah,
World 7.
another constellation.
And
Eidolon.
the brand new planar ornaments.
Hold up, 'cause I don't know nothing about this shit. All right, let's see. New relic 2-piece set Roulette Arena. Increases the wearer's crit rate when the wearer's current crit rate is equal to or greater than a certain percentage of the wearer's basic attack and skill damage and is increased. That's for Luca. Broken Keel. Increases the wearer effect res when the wearer's effect res is equal to or greater than a certain percent of all allies' crit damage increases. That might be good on like Geopard and Fire MC.
Brutulant Arena
That
and
might
Broken
actually might be
Keel
pretty good.
will be added to
Because I
the
am going
World
for
7
effect res
immersion
on-
device.
Because effect res
The ride
is
doesn't
make
stop
sure you
there
get
either.
affected.
In version 1.2's
That's something
Planar
stupid.
Fisher event, Trailblazers that successfully challenge the simulated universe can obtain a set amount of double planar ornament rewards. Meanwhile, in the
Yeah.
Alchemy Commission's Cavern of Corrosion,
All right, let's see what we got here. We got Longevious Disciple. I can read, don't worry. See, increases max HP. All right, that's nice. Super set. When for healers, when the wearer is hit or their HP is consumed by an ally, including by themselves, this is for Blade. Their crit rate increases for a certain number of turns. This effect is stackable. Yeah, that's for Blade, and this is probably gonna be for Kafka. Increases speed, maybe not. When the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally, including on themselves, speed for all allies increases for a certain number of turns. This effect cannot be stacked. Oh, wait a second. This might be good on what's it called? Oh, this is also the because those goggles, right? I think they showed a character named Lynx or some shit like that. There's like ice fishing, but this will be good on what's it called it on Asta because her ult increases speed. Since this effect cannot be stacked, is it talking about just like the speed effect from the artifact, or is it talking about because that's gonna be interesting.
Trailblazers
That'd
can
be really
obtain
good
the
on
brand
Asta.
new Cavern relics, Longibus Disciple, and Messenger traversing hackerspace.
Nice.
And finally, in 1.2's Realm of the Strange event, players that successfully challenge the Cavern of Corrosion can obtain a set amount of double Cavern relic rewards.
Yeah, bro, I'm just there for Jing,
And,
bro.
I think we're gonna pass out for a while.
In other words, for Kafka, I'll just switch out the
no problem.
artifacts.
We got you, buddy. We got you. In version 1.2, the 2 companion missions, Letter from a Strange Woman and For I Have Touched the Sky, will be arriving.
In a letter from a strange woman, the Trailblazer will receive a request from Kafka. As for how the Trailblazer should respond, I only have one thing to say.
What?
When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
All will be revealed in version 1.2 story.
Isn't he supposed to be passed out?
I think someone's playing sound bites. I should say a little something about the other companion mission. In For I Have Touched the Sky, an accident has occurred in Stargazer Navalia. When the Trailblazer investigates, they find a girl in trouble. Who could she be? And what secrets could you?
I've already streamed the
Thanks
Kafka.
for watching. Keep it up with Star Rail.
Hey, sound guy. A little early on that one.
Before we bring things back to a close here, let's talk about the ever-popular reward events. Version 1.2.
Yeah, this is the only thing I
return
saw.
of the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Yep.
During
Just
the
log
event,
in.
as long as
There's a good old
Trailblazers
10
log in for
fucking
7 days,
pulls right there,
doesn't
bro.
have to be consecutive. They can acquire 10
That's good, too.
Star
And
Rail special
consecutive.
passes.
Yes, I love a chicken event. Yes, let's do it.
That's exciting.
Can somebody get Corey some water, please?
Oh. Skip ahead, guys. Damn, that one stayed on the screen for like way
That's when
less.
you're having fun.
Uh-huh.
Another special program has come to an end. We talked about a lot of 1.2 features. You guys, got any favorites?
Gotta be that boss fight for me. When the crew fought the Doomsday Beast and Cocolia, Welt was watching from the sidelines. This will be the first time we see him on the battlefield.
True.
So watch your back, Fantilia.
I'm excited
Man,
to see
well, I
more
haven't farmed for,
Blade.
like,
Heck,
Lost
I recorded
Artifacts and
enough
all
fighting
that.
efforts to lay down an album. We better
When's
get
it
some
dropping,
fight
Blade?
scenes. Come on. Not to mention, it seems like him and Don Hung are finally about to meet. Something tells me they're not going to settle things over a cup of tea.
Uh-oh. As for me, it is all about Kafka. Although
Yo,
I
me
am
too.
curious
It's all
about
about
the tales
Kafka.
of the Fantastic event, because this sounds like Trailblazers have plenty of room to get creative.
Seems like we're all a little biased here.
Oh,
but
you
one
don't
say,
thing is
well,
for
you
sure,
don't say.
1.2 is a
I
version
know
to
the
look
majority of
forward
the
to.
community is
Albert
biased
here has
towards.
done a good
We all know
job
what they
keeping
are.
us in check today, you know, and there's still a lot of mystery out there for you Trailblazers to
Albert
delve
really
into.
almost called Kafka mommy.
You
on
guys
stream,
were a
bro.
handful, all right. But hey,
Give this
you made
man a
it live.
raise. Give this man a
That's
raise.
it for Honkai Star Rail version 1.2 special program, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks again
Pretty
to all
much
you
the end of this,
Trailblazers for tuning in. And see you for the next one.
What
Bye,
the fuck is this shit at the
guys.
end?
Studio.
Hold on, there's some shit at the end. What is this shit? What the, it's like a person. It's like a news. What the fuck? Hold on.
Breaking news.
The Interastral Peace Corporation has just declared the latest galactic
What the
bounty
fuck
hunt,
is this?
calling for the capture of the Stellaron hunters. According to reliable sources, Kafka and Blade are expected to appear at the upcoming Cosmic Refreshment
yeah.
Supplies event, which poses a high risk of destruction.
What the
We
fuck?
urge the public to remain vigilant. We will announce the whereabouts of the outlaws in due time and are asking for your assistance in bringing them to justice.
This is random as fuck, bro. What the fuck? Global TV. I guess probably some like live, some event like in actual, you know, real world and shit. But hey, yo, that was a fun little stream. Like, we were all just there for Mommy Kafka. Let's keep it $1.50. That's why we were all there. We were there for Mommy Kafka. That was it. Nothing else. Keep it $1.50, everybody. You can't lie. I can't lie. None of us can lie. That's what we're here for. And you love to see it. But hey, that was nice. Obviously, I'm rolling for Mommy Kafka. Gonna get Mommy Kafka's weapon. And if I get that early, I'm gonna keep rolling for Mommy Kafka to get, you know, constellations, whatever the fuck it's called in Star Rail. I'm gonna keep playing constellations. Easier name for me to remember. Hey man, it's all the same shit. But and also like, yeah, you know, like I said, it's like I'll probably stream the I'll stream the game again, obviously, and like what's it called? I'll go through the story. I say blaze through, but what I'm trying to say is like, you know, I'll go through the story and what's it called? Yeah, I'll go through the story. Probably do Kafka's companion quest on stream also, and all that, right? Yeah. Probably the other chick, I kind of don't give a fuck about that chick. I know, like, I did the companion cards that happened with Little Man and Lucha and whoever the fuck else it was. I completely forgot. Like, I was like, they ain't all that. They weren't all that. I'll give it boy 50. But what's it called? Let's see what else. Yeah, it's kind of like I said. Like Luca seems to be like you want to use Luca with Kafka and shit. Pretty much you want to use anyone with enhanced basics with Kafka. You know, anyone that you know, is good for enhanced, not even just for like just regular auto attack, which also means that unironically Blade is also good with Kafka, which makes sense. Like like I said, I got Silver Wolf. I couldn't get her weapon, unfortunately. Well, I didn't roll for a weapon because we got a weapon that's pretty much for her in the event. So I was like, I was saving it up. So I was then saving up just for to roll for Kafka and get her weapon and stuff like that, right? So it's like the only one from the Stellaron Hunters that's missing is whoever the fuck Sam is. It's like the leader Sam. You can like see the future or some shit. Whoever the fuck that is. He, she. I don't give a fuck, right? But nice. Well, it wasn't a live stream. Well, it was a live stream, but you know, it's the pre. It was a nice live stream, right? You know. Yo, my bad, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? I could not speak, but yo, it was fun. Nice watch. So peace out, guys. Like, subscribe, notification bell, description below to earlier access to everything that I do on Patreon, and peace out.